Welcome aboard and welcome back, everybody. This is your boating news. My name is Ron, and this is Bad Boats. Now, a lot of people don't know that the Coast Guard operates on a budget of $13 billion. Well, last year and this year, the Office of Budget Management put in a request for a supplementary or emergency budget of $13 billion. Well, 2 years in a row, the Coast Guard has been denied by the Biden administration. Now, this year, they put in for an emergency supplemental for $50 billion. And in that $50 billion, there was money for Homeland Security, for border protection, but they denied the money for the Coast Guard. So what's going on here? Now, I can tell you, I'm retired military. I did 4 years in the Navy and 17 and a half years in the Coast Guard. And there's nothing more important. Forget the politics, okay? There's a lot of things I don't agree with. But I know, personally, I know what it feels like to be sitting on a hangar deck or sitting at a station somewhere and not to be able to perform your job and not have the resources because of the money. People's lives depend on it. You know, there's the security of the nation depends on it. A lot of people don't realize that the Coast Guard is actually older than the Navy. It was the first maritime service that was they're established. So, you know what? Call your congressman, and tell them, you know what? Allow the Coast Guard to have the operating budget. Anyway, guys, let's get to the videos for today. This is pretty interesting. There was a gentleman that was out windsurfing when a baby whale jumped out of the water and hit his windsurfing board and knocked him into the water. Luckily, the strap that held on to was attached him to the board broke, and he was able to get free and survived. So what would you think if you were out windsurfing or if you're on a surfboard and a whale decided to jump out of the water on top of you? That'd be quite a scary experience. Now, guys, this video is funny for the very simple reason you got this vessel up on the beach, and as he's up on the beach, he's totally aground. And you see one person, this gentleman's with a shovel, and he's digging a hole like he's going to dig his boat off the beach. Now, this is a pretty nice sized cabin cruiser, and I think invariably there's no way he's going to be able to get it off without calling a salvage company. I don't even think high tide's going to get him off the beach as high as he's up. Now, we're here at Haulover Inlet, and you see there's a center console, and he's pulling a couple jet skis in. So there's nothing unusual about that. A good Samaritan trying to help somebody out. But what's really strange about this is that the person on the jet ski is not wearing a life jacket. And he continues not to wear the life jacket until he gets into the inlet, and someone throws him a life jacket just before they go under the bridge. Now, one of the other things I've noticed is really strange about this is not only did he worry about putting his life jacket on before he got to the bridge, but then he put his mask on. To me, that's pretty funny.